जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिका कांत राधा कांत नमस्तुते तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये वंशाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्यैव च वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। नमो महावदान्याय कृष्ण प्रेम प्रदायते कृष्णाय कृष्ण चैतन्य गौरत्वसे नमः। जय चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि श्री गौर भक्त वृंद। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। श्रीमद् भागवतम आज इंग्लिश क्लास हम ओडिया हेनी समय ना भक्त मैंने so yesterday we are hearing how just Kashyap Aditi performed Payobrata and by the from Kashyap and also following very strictly, rigidly the rules and regulations given by Kashyap, within 12 days she achieved perfection. Perfection means face to face. Face to face she saw Lord Vishnu appeared, and not also Lord Vishnu appeared, rather shower blessing to Kashyap as Sri Aditi and also rectify her. I like your mood, I am appreciating your penance, austerity, but I don't like one thing, because you are developing envious to demons. Envious is not at all good for anyone. Therefore demons and even the demigod communities within the heavens, they are suffering. In heaven this is the only suffering. All demigods, although they are working very cooperatively, but they are envious to each other, because according to their past life, past activities, different facilities in heaven, different wives, different facilities, material facilities, therefore they are envious to each other. Siddhartha mentioning this is not a place where a devotee can stay peacefully and perform some bhajan. Therefore demigods wants to take human body, want to assume human body and stay in Bharatvarsha. Enviousness is very harmful for our spiritual life. Enviousness, fault finding, criticism, all these are not at all bhakti. We have to become very careful not to cultivate all these bad qualities. This is not devotee qualities at all. So this was blessings from Lord Vishnu and express the fault of Aditi, and also giving his own opinion. I know you are performing very severe austerity. I like your austerity, penance, but I don't like one thing. you are developing enviousness to demons. And now demons, especially Bali Maharaja, is empowered by Brahmans. If someone is favored by Brahmana and Vaishnavas, no one can defeat him. Even the Supreme Personality of Godhead will not interfere. Brahman's blessing, Vaishnava's blessing means this is Krishna's blessing. So how can Krishna fight with her? How can Krishna make challenges with his own blessings? How can he fight? So now Bali Maharaj is empowered by Brahmans and Vaishnavas, so it is not possible for me to fight with him. So I can find out another way to shower mercy to you. So that was the way Lord Vishnu said, okay, you go and approach your husband and always meditate, always think that I am residing in your husband's body. And this was Aditi's nice qualification. She was hearing attentively and she was following according to her capacity. Yes, she was following. So as a result, after a few days, Lord Vishnu appeared. Kashyap's ashram. And Aditi also pray, Kashyap also pray. They feel so ecstasy. Because the Lord came as Aditi's own son. We want son, we want daughter, we have, like Prabhupada used to say, we have family spirit. In Golok Vrindavan, same spirit, family spirit. We are human. Without family spirit, we cannot stay. So we have son, we have daughter. Like we want son, we want daughter. This family spirit is in Golok Vrindavan. We want to, with love and affections. This is original, we can say, this is nature of soul. The nature of soul. We can't avoid it. Therefore, for a person, money is not a problem. If you have no money, he can adjust. Money is not a problem. Living in this material world is not at all a problem. Only problem, he wants something. He wants love and trust. He wants love. He wants affection. Because his soul. Body wants money, body wants material pleasure, body wants other things. But soul wants only one thing. Love and affections. And no one can give. No one can give in this material world without sadhu, without Krishna. Because others, they don't have love. How can they share their love? If someone have love and affection, then he can shower. He can. Conditioned soul, you have no love, you have no affection. Only conditional. Looks like love. Affection, it is conditional, partial or artificial. So they become so ecstasy when they saw Vishnu appeared. And Vishnu appeared in 400 form. Tattat bapubhati vibhushana yudhe ravyakta chidvyaktam adharata hari babhuva neva sabamano batu sampasyato divyagati yathanatu. From the beginning of Vamandeva's incarnation, he plays such a, you can say, in crooked way. Like in, just like Prabhupada mentioning here, the Lord appeared in his original form with ornaments and weapons in his hand. Although this ever-existing form is non-visible in this material world, in this form, then in presence of his father and mother, he assumed the form of a Brahman, a Brahman of a brahmachari, just like a theoretical actor. Like someone is acting in drama or in film. It is not, when someone is acting, therefore we call it acting. This is not the person's nature, he is now acting. The Lord is just like, immediately like a theoretical actor. theatrical actor, just like a actor, he just changed his form immediately. He appeared in as Lord Vishnu, holding cans, club, dish, everything, and immediately became Brahman, immediately became brahmachari, small boy, in front of his father and mother. He came. You see, this is the power of bhakti. Bhakti yoga is so powerful. Although you see, in case of Aditi, she had some disqualification. What was her disqualification? She was so attached to one son. One son. But now she is following husband's order, guru's order. And by this bhakti yoga, now she purifies herself. Not only will purify, rather Lord Vishnu appear as son. For a devotee, nothing is impossible. Actually, if he is a real devotee, nothing is impossible for him. If you are not devotee, everything is impossible. Everything. Living is impossible. Everything is impossible for him. Impossible means challenges. Only will suffer, challenge like that. Because we are not a real devotee, we are natural devotees. If you become natural devotee, if you follow sadhu, guru and acharyas, even if you have some desire, something, they will purify. And special by bhakti yoga. And why he achieves a success? Why she achieves a success? Because she follows as it is. As spoken by Kashyap, as it is. Not twisted, not just unflinching faith towards husband. And after Vishnu appeared, and again Vishnu giving some instruction, go and approach your husband, serve your husband. And always you should think that I am rejected. Then she follows as it is. Following in Giri Krishna's parampara is real strength. In our Vaishnavism, following Guru and Krishna is our real strength in our parampara system. Acting, you are a very expert person. No, this is not our parampara system. When we are performing some expert, we have some expertness, everything is there. We have, that is coming from our mind, from intelligence, everything is there. When we are following means your mind is not working, intelligence is not working. You are following like a blind person. It's just when he is following, he is not asking anything. When a blind person is following a person who abhaya, he is never asking any question. He knows he abhaya. Only I have to follow. Faith is called blind faith. Yes. We cannot put blind faith towards others, but we can put blind faith towards sadhu guru, pure devotees, especially pure devotees, and towards Krishna. Blind faith. Nothing will happen to you. Be sure. And that will give you success. Blind faith towards a pure devotees and his teachings, and blind faith towards Krishna. Blind faith actually will give you success. So, like if you don't believe sun is there, sun is arising, you don't believe, you are asking so many questions. But if you even ask so many questions about sun, still sun is sun. Where this light is coming, how he just showing his light, how he is so powerful. You ask many questions, still answer is same. Sun is sun, is self-inclusion. Even you don't know, you have doubt, still is sun. If you don't know, still is sun. If you do it is like that. Doubt is just like clouds. You understand? Doubt is just like clouds. Sun is always there. But sometimes clouds covering sun. Sun is not there. Doubting covering is clouds covering us, not cloud covering sun. Doubt cover our knowledge. But doubt have no power to cover Krishna, Sadhuguru's teachings. So only because we are in a bodily conception of life, we have intelligent, material intelligence. We have no enough sukritis in our previous life. So unpleasing faith is not coming. And therefore, with humble mode, someone have a right, disciple have a right to ask question, inquisitive. Not for achieving knowledge. Actually, as asking question, how can he progress in Krishna consciousness? The doubt is coming, and this doubt is now a great hindrance for his own bhajan, for seva. Therefore, he is asking question. This is natural for a conditioned soul. Actually, when you achieve success in faith, when you achieve unflinching faith, your faith matured and turns to like this blind faith. Blind faith. No tinge of doubt. And that situation, that position, you can achieve success towards Guru, towards holy name. Yes. So immediately, Lord Vamandev changed his form, just like an actor, and became. This is Prabhupada mentioning. It's indicating that Lord's body is not material. Material body we cannot change according to our desire. You cannot become short or you cannot become long immediately if you want. You cannot change your attitudes, your nature. You are Indian, you go to American, but your nature is same. Nature, wherever you go, your mind, your intelligence, everything is there. That you have no power to change. You may change situation, you may change association, but nature is very strong. Very strong. No one can change your natures. Yeah. Therefore, one saying is there in Uriya. If you die, if someone dies, then he can give up his nature. Before dying, he can change his nature. For karmi people, that is usually saying. But for us, no. Only in bhakti yoga, you can change your nature. Other yogas like Durvasa. He was just such a austere person. He had such capacity going directly to Vaikuntha, different planets. He know all mystic perfections, but still always in anger mode. Nature is very, very heavy, very heavy. According to your karma, according to associations, per nature, father, mothers, nature sometimes we call it genes, it transferring according to your karmas. But you can change only in this way, in Bhakti Yoga. Therefore, Bhakti Yoga is superior to all yogas. Yes. Like Jagai Madaji, they are drunkards. They are drunkards. Drunkards become a devotee, but drunkard cannot become a humble like a grass. Not possible. You can see he became a devotee, but he cannot achieve such a perfect stage like a pure devotee. He can give up smoking, drinking, he can chant Hare Krishna, but to become a naturally humble, just like a grass, it is not possible for an ordinary person. But how they became? They change their whole nature. Even they are always carrying straw in their teeth, and they are not walking. Jagai Madhya, usually they are not walking with their feet, with their knee, they are walking. How they become so humble? How they change their natures? By mercy, by immediate Nityananda Prabhu's our mercy. Yes. Therefore, whole of Krishna consciousness just for that purpose. I am giving this example. You can see cultivating a field for a farmer is required many times, like many months. See a showering rain for Indra, just like 1 second. 1 second. You have to prepare seed, you have to prepare field, you have to cultivate field, you have to plant seeds, but still you have to depend on rain. And showering mercy, showering rain for Indra is not a problem. It's one moment. And to achieve such rain, for us we have to wait. We have to depend. What a farmer can do if rain will not happen? What we can do if Krishna will not show our mercy? But every year, sometimes flood is coming, sometimes there is no rain. In harvesting time, sometimes heavy rain. They are losing everything, but still every year they are continuing. They have hope. Maybe next year, if Indra will shower rain nicely, I can earn. I can harvest double amount. They have hope. Devotee life is like that. We are always hopeful for today, as tomorrow. Maybe today, okay. Today I am not getting some mercy, I am not realizing. Maybe tomorrow Krishna show mercy. Always tomorrow, bas. For us, always tomorrow. Yes. Karma people are maintaining their lifestyle like that. Always they are hoping, okay, maybe next year I will get some job. Maybe my son will get some job. Maybe my wife will get job. They are always hopeful. Then never you can find they are hopeless. Waiting. And we have to wait like that. Keep patience and wait. When Sadhu and Guru shower mercy. But you see, if rain will happen, suppose Indra will rain, but you are not preparing your field. You can't cultivate anything. You cannot harvest anything. You cannot do anything. Why we are performing sadhana bhajan? If mercy is powerful, then why not? We want only mercy. Why will perform sadhana bhajan, mangala arati, all these things? Why? Just preparing your field. If Krishna shower mercy, where you will keep your mercy? Prepare your field. Prepare your field. So you see, like a farmer, he is just cultivating his land and preparing, no weeds, nothing else. So when rains happen, immediately he put seeds or plant seeds, immediately it will start to grow. When Sadhuguru's mercy came, and you are performing sadhana and bhajans and cultivations of Krishna consciousness, immediately you can realize your nature is changing, everything is different. Yes, we are hoping for that thing, cultivating Krishna consciousness for that thing. But he is independent, rain is independent. You are cultivating it does not mean you have right. Farmer have rights, why rain is not happening? We are cultivating Krishna consciousness. It is not we can demand to Krishna, you have to shower mercy. We can demand, we can pray like that. In our parampara we cannot say demand, like pray. We can pray like that. But how can you pray? How can you demand even? How can you demand? If you perform some activities, then you have right to demand something. Then you can pray. Your mind will support. You know what happens? Your mind will support. If you don't perform some activities for pleasure of Guru and Krishna, your mind will not support you. Day by day you will feel weak. Mind will not support you. If you perform some service, if you chanting properly and praying, serving, mind will always support you and give you hope. Always give you hope for future. Because you are performing some activities. Super soul is there. He is judging. Strength coming to intelligent and senses and even to body through super soul. Super soul is judging. He is supplying to soul and soul is supplying to. So therefore, if someone not perform some service for Guru and Krishna, in world days he can't feel satisfied. He don't feel satisfied. Yes, and he don't feel spiritual satisfactions and same time material hankerings are strong. Therefore, it is good when we come to Krishna consciousness. With simple mode, we have to serve Krishna. Krishna is accepting what we are doing. Others, they may recognize us or not, but Krishna knows very well who we are. Others, they don't know. Others judging us from outside and Krishna judging us from inside. Others, they are always judging us, always comparing whether this is good or bad, like that. But Krishna knows very well whether my nature is good or bad. Krishna knows our mood. Don't worry for that. And we know our mood. We know our mood. Everyone knows his own mood and Krishna knows. Except Krishna and Super Soul. No one knows. And only super soul's expansions, those are super soul's expansions. Super soul expand like other conditioned soul, they don't know. Krishna knows what we are, what is our nature. Then only have to pray to Krishna and serve to Krishna. Because he have capacity, only he can serve. You see, in case of Aditi, he know her nature very well. Even Kashyap tried to pacify her this mood. Why you are so morose? Your daughter's son is now Indra. You should feel happy. Let for some year or some yugas, let Bali become Indra. Although he prays so nicely, but she had some desire. But hopeful case, in case of Aditi, you see, hopeful. Because she is following. Yeah, this is secret of success in our spiritual life. When we follow Sadhu, Guru and Acharya, and for to following a Sadhu, Guru is also strength required. Because mind is there. How can you follow someone? When you will not think something, and following means your mind is now acting according to someone's mind, someone's instruction, then you can follow. But for a conditioned soul, when something is coming, immediately our mind is not allowing. You say, oh, why? Why? This is the problem. But when you follow, when you develop real faith, when you develop actually Shastriya Shraddha, whenever you hear, whenever you study Srimad Bhagavatam, faith becomes more matured, more concrete. No one can shake your faith. Even Krishna can personally cannot shake your faith. Yes, this is the result of when you follow Sadhu, Guru and Acharyas. And immediately, as we are discussing, immediately Lord Vaman become, before Vishnu, appear as Vishnu, now become brahmacharis. Kashyap and Aditi saw Vishnu become a small boy. Then in Srimad Bhagavatam you can read many devotees like Dharani Mata giving something, Shivaji giving something, they giving how presentations. Tangbhat Vamanam Drishtva. Whenever this Vaman, he became brahmachari, then immediately somehow can some purification process. When a small child, immediately father, mother, that purification process. And Kashyap immediately start purification process. And all demigods, they appear. Brahma came, Parvati came, Dharani, Mother Earth, giving different gifts. That is in Srimad Bhagavatam, you can read these things. And usually in India, this is tradition, those are Brahmans. This is son of a Brahman, Kashyap. So mostly in Indian family before, now still they are following in the modern way, but before that in traditional way they are following before they are following in traditional way. So in purification, they like thread ceremony, giving threads. So for few hours they have to act like a brahmachari. The karma kind of Vedic system is there. You have to carry made of palm tree, palm leaf, umbrella, and wearing wooden shoes, carrying a kamandalu, water pot, and going to different house for begging. This was Brahman tradition. And Vaman Deva is following same thing. When everyone gifted so many things, then he want to beg. But he don't want to beg from anyone. He is supreme personality of Godhead. He is not a beggar. Actually, Acharyas are very merciful. They are very merciful. They want to use others Lakshmi in Krishna's service. But it doesn't mean Krishna is poor. If no one gives us money, it doesn't mean you give water and tulsi. Krishna, he is always opulent, he is full of love, everything is there. Everything. We are giving rice, dal, sabji and other things. It's Krishna's production. Krishna is producing through Maya. You cannot present someone his own property. Like you earn 1 billion or $100 billion and you give me and I am just returning to you. I am giving, this is my money, you can take. This is not mine. Given me, now I am returning, same thing. This is not gift. When a conditioned soul is giving something to Supreme Personality of God, this is not gift, this is Krishna's. This flower is Krishna's, fruit is Krishna's, water is Krishna's. We are not giving anything. Krishna is just giving everything to us. You just exchange with me with my own things. You have nothing. When you are born, you are naked. When your father born, he is also naked. Everyone coming to this material with a naked body. Even no dress, no ornament, nothing else we have. Everything is Krishna's. This body is Krishna's. This body is also Krishna's. But when a devotee is serving, this is Krishna's. He should not think, oh, I am serving, I am just giving all these things. What you are giving? This is Krishna's. Money is Krishna's, land is Krishna's, fruits, flower, everything, water, everything is Krishna's. But Krishna wants you should exchange me. You should exchange with me with love and affection. I want love. And if you love me, then you can get benefit. If you don't love me, I have many lovers, beloveds. I am a lover. Many people will come to me. If you don't love, okay, no problem. Like material world, marriage is a problem. In material world, marriage is a problem. But in spiritual world, many Lakshmis, many Gopis, they are just waiting. Krishna already accepted them. Okay, just stand here. Marriage is not problem here. Because here we have desire, therefore it is problem. There, Gopis, Lakshmis, they have no desire other than service. There are no problem. Here only everything is problem. Krishna wants, because this is Krishna's special mercy to bring us to his abode. Because we are his part and parcels. If you don't serve Krishna, then we will become beggar. You can find in some other incarnations, Lord Vishnu is a beggar. But now he is begging for, why Lord Vamandev is begging to Bali Maharaj? For himself? For a devotee. This is the power of bhakti. We are begging something for this body. But Lord Supreme Personality of Godhead is now for his devotee. He is so devoted to his devotee. His nature, he is devoted to devotee. You understand? Krishna is devoted to devotee. We are devotee of Krishna. But we are always missing one point. If you don't develop your devotion towards devotees, because Krishna is devoted to devotees, and you want to love Krishna without devotees, therefore you don't like. You don't appreciate our devotion. You don't like our devotion. We can't achieve something because he is devoted to his devotee. Shukracharya shower mercy to Bali Maharaj, and sometimes shower mercy to Aditi. Now he is in between. Vishnu is now in between. How Vishnu is in now problem? Two Brahmans. They already shower their blessings to devotees. What? Now Vishnu is just arranging something. For Bali, he just create one sutra, same as heaven. Same facilities, everything is there. Rather, there is no enemy. Vishnu said, personally, I will guide there as a security guard. No one can attack you. He is now security guard. doorkeeper. Doorkeeper. He is a doorkeeper in Sutal. And he is arranging also for Aditi. He is begging, give me this Indra post. When you surrender at my lotus feet, Brahmadev said to Bali, when you surrender everything at my lotus feet, then I am owner. I am owner. That means you are no more Indra. Brahmadev is so clever, he never asked to Bali, okay, you give me Indra post. No, he is not saying like that. You give the whole planetary systems, 3 world, I want. With 3 steps. That means now I am owner. Now I am owner. I can give my share to my brother Indra. Therefore his name is Upa Indra. Yes. He helps. He is not begging, he is ready. Srutva sumedha jajamana urjite. Srutva sumedha jajamanam urjite balim bhrugunam upakalpite stataha jagam tatra khila sar sambruto bharena gang sannamayam pade. When the Lord heard that Bali Maharaj was performing Ashwamedh sacrifice under the patronage of Brahmans belongs to the Bhrigu dynasty, the Supreme Lord, who is full of every respect, proceed there to show his mercy to Bali Maharaj by his weight. He pushed down the earth with every step. Actually, he is going to shower here. He is going to Bali Maharaj for showering mercy. What it looks like? He took everything from Bali. No, Krishna don't want anything. Krishna is such a person, Supreme Personality of God is such a person, he wants to give everything. He is like that. If everything belongs to him, he is not a beggar. Yes, he is not a beggar. We want, Krishna don't want anything. Therefore he is Lord. We want. That means Atmaram, Aptakam. He don't want anything. Sutta Sumedha Jajamana Urjite, when Brahmadev came to know, oh, he here from different Brahmans. Because at that time, everywhere, where he was performing Jagya, in heaven, nearby the Narmada. Narmada's north side, river is flowing there. In heaven, north side, there is Narmada, nearby the Narmada, like Narmada Swar. He was performing Yagya. And everyone within the 3 worlds, they are discussing about Bali's charity. Bali's charity, how he giving respect to Brahmans, how he giving charities. They discuss among demigods, demons, humans, Jakyas, Gandharvas. Yes. This is divine quality. Giving to divine quality. Yeah. Many persons are there misers. If you just force them, you give something, they can't. Nature. This is born nature is called. Poor things, usually it is called born nature. Datrutam, giving charity, speaking sweet words. Datrutam priya bhaktatam, dhiratam, become very steady. Steady means, dhiratam means when suffering is coming, some problem is coming, he is very fixed. Very fixed. Just like, how can you say, like he is tolerating everything. Dhiratam, just tolerating. And uchita pragya, proper intelligent, what to do, what not to do. Abhyasana nalabande chatvara sahaja guna. Chanakya Pandit is saying. By practice you cannot develop all these qualities. This is that only we can achieve these 4 qualities by if Krishna shower mercy. Speaking speaking sweet words, you are not paying to someone. Why you become poor to speak sweet words? Bachanam kim daridrata. You are poor in every aspect. But why you are become poor to speak someone sweet words? You want to change someone? Yes. Chastisement, it does not mean in chastisement there is also sweet chastisement. Do you understand? Chastisement with enviousness, chastisement with, how can I say, in hatred mood, and chastisement with love and affection. Three things there. Same chastisement with sweet. Yes, everything is there because super soul is there. When you chastise someone, immediately super soul judge, oh, he is benefit. The reaction is not coming. When reaction is not coming means this is for your welfare. Bali, he was a very charitable person, giving proper respect to all Brahmins. He is Brahman devotee. Yes. Even he personally saw Supreme Personality of Godhead, he want to cheating. We are saying, oh, so this devotee cheat me. You see, Supreme Personality of Godhead in camp, and he want to cheat Bali. Bali know he is cheating. Because Sukracharya said, Bali know at that time very well, he came to cheat me. But Bali never developed his duplicitousness. In front of Vishnu, he just maintaining his simplicity, as it is. Therefore, Bali got success. Vishnu play a crooked role, but never Bali. Bali is simple. It's simple like that. We have to, from this life history, this is very important point. Many cheaters are there, they will create problem for us. It does not mean we will lose our simplicity, we will create doubt. No, I will put faith on sadhu. Krishna will help me. Because I don't want to create doubts towards Vaishnavas. If they are doing something, Krishna will punish them. Yes. I will follow as it is. I will just maintain my simplicity. Then you can achieve success. This is actually, in case of Bali Maharaj, we can see how he was determined. He know very well this Supreme Personality of Godhead wants to cheat me. And with such a hard labor, he served his guru and now achieving this post. But immediately, when he know, oh, Vishnu came as a Brahman. As a Brahman, he begging. He know. But still he said, no, I want to give everything. He want to maintain his simplicity. Therefore he got success. Even Guru, no, I can. If you lose money, no problem. If you lose everything, but if you keep one thing, then you can get success. Especially in spiritual life. You lose everything. You are a weak person, your body is not good, your mind is not good, whatever other disqualification you have. But if you are simple, Krishna will accept you. Because Krishna like only simple persons. Child likes, Gurudev used to say, child likes simplicity. Yes. Simple as a child. And simplicity is Vaishnavism. Bhaktivinoda Saraswati Thakur always used to say, simplicity. You have other disqualifications, but only one qualification, you are simple. Krishna is bound to serve his mercy to you. Because with simple faith, you are always just looking towards Krishna. Krishna, according to my capacity, I am just serving you. And I have all these bad qualifications. Yes. Actually, disqualifications in our devotional life, it came when you develop duplicitousness. Why qualification is not coming? Why is even some good qualification? Even karmi people, we can say they are so humble, so gentle. They are developing, even they are reading so many outside books. But still, although it looks like artificial, but still they are continuing. Some culture, looks like they are very cultured. But we are devotees. But why our nature? Why our nature is so day by day, it's going to bad? More we develop our coquetteness, Krishna more displeased. Although we are performing services like Duryodhana, he are in so many things, but Krishna denied everything. Simplicity is valuable asset in our spiritual life. Valuable asset. This is valuable asset. More become, actually we are hearing and we are performing all other services just to develop these qualities. When you become simple, immediately you become humble. And immediately become gentle. When you become simple and humble and gentle, where Krishna will go? Krishna, at that time Krishna is not so far from you. Yes. Krishna is not so far from you. Krishna will follow you. And without these three qualities, you have to follow Krishna. But when you achieve these qualities, Krishna will follow you. Because his nature is like that. He likes simple persons. He likes humble persons. This is Krishna's nature. Sometimes we are human, we have some weakness. Many persons have weakness to poor man's, weakness to child. Maybe one child or other's child. He immediately saw weakness, he is giving something. Krishna's weakness, one weakness is there. What is Krishna's weakness? This is Krishna's weakness. This is Vaishnava and Krishna's weakness, we can say. My English is not good, but I can use this word. This is Krishna's and Vaishnava's weakness. When they saw someone is very simple and someone is very humble, bas. They don't want to see their other qualifications. They don't want to see other qualifications. Because they know very well he is a conditioned soul. Whatever his qualification is now, is with us, this is also conditional stage. We are conditioned soul. Our qualification is also conditioned. Yes. We cannot please Krishna by our qualifications. And actually we are using our qualifications in Krishna's service just for all these things. When Krishna accepts our services, naturally we become humble, naturally we become simple. He's within our heart. He wants to reciprocate with us. But all these bad qualities, they are not allowing to reciprocate with Krishna. Like Krishna wants to reciprocate with us, all these displeasousness, all these hatreds, fault-finding nature, criticism, all are creating disturbances, great hindrance for this soul. Within soul and super soul, all these things are there. Because soul is now, you can say, develop attachment towards body. Super soul wants to help soul, but he can't help. Because all these bad qualities creating hindrance. So when we are performing some sadhu sangha, super soul is here. And body and soul is now one. And within all these bad qualities are there. So Krishna wants to attract us. Through Shastra, through sadhu, it's not happening. Therefore, when we develop real faith and we serve sadhu and gurus by his blessing, by Krishna's blessing, and if Krishna accepts, sadhu accepts some service and pray for us, then immediately all these impediments, all these bad qualities, it removes. Then you can develop natural Vaishnava qualities. Yeah. So he want to beg from Bali. He don't want to beg from others. Sruta sumeddho jajamana urjite. Very, how can we say? Prabhupada mentioned him. Aswamedha sacrifice. Yeah. Urjite in English. Jajamana urjite. Very glorious sacrifice was going on. And this was the last horse sacrifice. You understand? This was 99 horse sacrifice. Just complete this sacrifice and Bali become Indra forever. Because if someone perform 100 horse sacrifice, then he become Indra. But this is his Guru's blessing, Sukracharya's Brahman's blessing. Like Prabhupada used to say, I have one backdoor key of Golok Vrindavan. Huh?
Yes.
What is that? What is that backdoor key? You know?
I don't understand. What?
Backdoor key. Door key.
Key to the back door.
Key of the back door. Yeah, Prabhupada said. Even I have these things. I can send you. You understand? Even by your qualifications, by your efforts, we are unable to achieve Golok Vrindavan. I have key of back door. Back door key. You understand? Like front door, you are entering to a house.
Yes.
But if front door is locked, back door key is there. And this is the back door key of Sukracharya. This is blessing. Back door key means sadhu have a special blessing. If you will pray, Krishna have to hear. He is Krishna's own man. He is advocate. So just by one sacrifice, performing one sacrifices for Bali, immediately he is just allowing Bali to become Indra. But Sukracharya is very clever. He knows, because this is Vishnu's principle. Unless Bali perform 100 Harsh sacrifices, permanently Bali will not become Indra. So he liked Bali so much, he started all one after one to complete 100 fire sacrifices. And this was his last sacrifices. You understand? Krishna want to harass his devotee at end moment. You see? Why not you can? When second horse sacrifices or third or fourth or 50, last moment, this is surrender. This is surrender. When he is going to achieve some fruits, some results, that time Krishna comes. That time Vishnu comes and want to test his devotee. 99, and 99 sacrifices, horse sacrifices is not started yet. No, it is going to end. Only few, Bali will go and Brahmins, they will go take bath, and this is called Abhabruta Snanam. They will take bath and again come and just uttering some mantra and giving some ahuti, nectar will come and Bali will drink it. Then he permanently will become Indra. That moment, just few moment, just after few moment, Bali will become permanently Indra. That moment, Bhavandev came. And we want easy life. We want to achieve Krishna, who is the Supreme Personality of Godhead, and who is the owner of these three worlds, owner of Brahma and Shiva, and all material and spiritual assets owner he is. And we want to achieve this. You want to become a millionaire, you want to achieve $1,000, you have to work so hard. But we want to achieve Krishna. You have to keep patience. Many harassment. Devotee life means you don't think many things will come. Harassment will come, blames will come, disliking, all other things. All other things will come. Many people will say many things. Many people will cheat you. But our nature, why we are hearing actually Srimad Bhagavatam? One point is there, we are hearing to know one thing, the nature of this material world, nature of this body. Therefore Prabhupada said, don't disturb by the trick of Maya. He was Acharya, he knows, he is giving so nice quotes. Don't be feel disgusted. Don't fed up. Don't be hopeless by the trick of Maya. And when you read Srimad Bhagavatam, hear Srimad Bhagavatam, you become fixed. Okay, this is body's nature. Lust is coming, anger is coming, greed is coming. But what I can do? I can't do anything. The Maya tricks. Only I have to pray to Krishna. If He is our mercy, then it's possible. Otherwise, then for me, it looks impossible. So tomorrow we will hear how Bali is going. Bhavandev is going, and Bali, how he giving respect. How he giving respect to Brahmans. That time Bali, he had not recognized had not recognized the Supreme Personality of Godhead. He just recognized, he had recognized he was a Brahman, small brahmachari. But Bali, just by seeing Vamandev, he developed a natural attraction. Because he was simple. When you are simple, your heart is simple, actually you will develop naturality. In Kanishta stage or Madhyam stage or Uttam stage, if you are simple, in that stage you are mature. In natural things you can achieve. In Kanishta stage also, when you are new devotees, you can achieve natural taste. When in Madhyam, natural. When in Uttam means the natural. In Uttam there is no artificial. So if you are simple, immediately Bali recognized some different attraction is coming. I saw many Brahmans, but I never saw such a Brahman. Looks so intelligent, self-intelligent person. Tomorrow will hear. Hare Krishna. Ganchara Srimad Bhagavatam ki jai. Srila Prabhupada Srila Gurudev ki jai. Sri Radha